Gaming with Shamu here, and welcome back to the Aquatica world. In today's video, we're just gonna be, I don't know, walking around, I guess, seeing what we can do and explore. If you want to see more like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Why is there a duck here? Hello. Oh, he has a bow tie on. Leave it in the comments below. What should we name this little ducky that I'm gonna point my tail at? Alright, what should we name him? If you want to see more like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, like I was trying to say earlier before I got distracted. And hit that bell icon to never ever miss a future video. And without further ado, let's go explore. So this parking lot is actually empty because it's nighttime, obviously. We have the buses, but I think we're gonna go by flight. Look both ways. Don't know what's down there. Something purple. Alright, and we're gonna go this way. In one of the last videos that we were in this world, we were in there. Not going in there this time. But look, right here. I wonder what the... Oh, jeez, I accidentally crossed the street. Here, we're gonna go back. Okay, I'm gonna quickly cross. Oh yeah, look, they barricaded it off since I was here. No entry, but let's see if I can... There we go, I jumped over. There's a big hole in the parking lot. Hey, there's, Oh. So note. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear god. Oh god. What is that? Do I dare follow the blood, guys? Okay, I'm gonna sneak. Where is this blood? God, there's something over there. I don't know what that is. Something, I don't know what. What? There's nothing here. Oh. There's invisible blocks. Okay, I'm going around the desk. Nope. You guys see that? What the heck is this thing over here? A destruction looks like a golem. Like an iron golem, but it's green. Hello? Doesn't see me. It's just turned around. Here, let me break that boat. Huh? It's a robot! It's a robot! No, don't let us in! Okay, that's like a robot golem. I'm out of here. Okay, now I'm really never going back in there. Okay. There's a train. Guys, look, it's a map. It's the map of the world. I don't know where we should go. It's like the train lines and everything, and the roads. It's buffers. Oh. Train tickets. Is the train powered with fuel? It is. Well, since no one's here, why don't we take this little baby for a ride? Let's go full throttle. And go! Off to a slow start. We're going though. But we're moving. We're leaving the station. of course, at the end of the video, we'll return the train to where it was. Man, this train is slow. Oh yeah, there's the lake. There's all the other big buildings on the other side of the street. Or these trees, rather. Oh, I think I got out of it. Hey, I figured out the horn. Alright, we're gonna go straight. It's going slow, which we're going. Actually, hang on. We're gonna stop right now. Hang on. 0, stop. I'm gonna go back this way. What the heck? Excuse me. Oh, this is the Gallimimus paddock. Why is there a chicken jockey? I'm a big fan. Stupid. Oh. Okay. Hello, little Mr. Gallimimus. Hmm. The other day we got a shipment of dinosaurs in a cargo ship. They were gonna send them to Africa, but my company decided to invest in them and keep them instead. It seems like they're going good. Alright. Back on the road again. Or back on the rails again, rather. I'm gonna keep first person because you can't really see. Yeah, there we go. You can barely see in the tunnel. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're about to get out of the tunnel. Alright, we're out. Whoa, look at the giraffe enclosure. Look at all those firefly bushes. And there's a giraffe. Still going. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna let the train... Oh, jeez. We're gonna let the train run on its own and look at these houses. Ooh, this house looks nice. There's a Japanese house over there. Oh, there's a castle. Whoa, look at this place. I don't want to go inside. Whoa, it's a castle. We'll explore some of the other houses in the next videos. That's another thing. It's another house. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna get in the train for this. Come on, 0. Stop. Wait for these guys to get across, because we don't want to ram them. Or I can also just push them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jeez, don't hurt me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, quickly get back in the train. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna go at like a 3. There we go. Just go under his tail. This train is really short. That'll be bigger. Jesus. Okay, for now, I think we can speed it up. Let's go 7. We're in the herbivore enclosure, the herbivore valley, and right over there is the reptile enclosure. Well, not reptile enclosure, but the reptile center. There's the treehouse. Oh, if you can't tell already. Okay. This building right here in front of us is the ACU building. What is making that wrench sound? Well, we're coming up on another enclosure with those gray trees. They're actually from the Creekland Forest. Oh, wait a second. I recognize that red light. Those are the golem things that almost attacked me in the factory. Seems like the ACU team has been making them for security, I guess. It's nighttime, so the park is closed, of course. Alright, there's no other dinosaurs on the track. Let's go full throttle. Oh, look, a stegosaur. Here's the ACU building here. We're gonna stop right here. Come on, if I can get it. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Oh yeah, look, there's a bunch of them. It's a robot iron golem. And a robot skeleton? There's millions of them. Oh, there's ones up here too. These must be the computers that they use to watch on the park. And this must be where they do their little meetings, the R&R. TVs for the park surveillance, treadmills so they can train, other workout things, fridges in case like one of them needs an ice pack or something, and food, crafting tables so you can make weapons, and then that is to store all the weapons, the closets, and then ooh, the roof has a bunch of rescue helicopters and everything. But it seems like everything else is the same, and they got cameras all around. Oh, I didn't make the jump. That's fine. Ooh, there's another enclosure. Okay, let's get back in the train. Let's go full throttle again. Alright, let's go. Passing by two other houses. All these houses are for rent. When you get here, you can rent these houses on the website in Minecraft. And so, we're also passing by the water enclosure too. And the old pirate ship. This is the Dilophosaur enclosure on my left. It's kind of like a tour video now. Also, thanks guys for 70 subs. I really appreciate it, and I like that you guys subscribe. 70 is a lot of people, like a lot. Oh, jeez. There goes the Dilophosaurus. There's a little purple one if you can kind of see at the bottom. Oh, wait, hang on. If I can stop it. Come on. Where's the stop? There it is. Alright, we're gonna stop on the hill. Hopefully it stays there and doesn't go rolling back down. But as you can see, this enclosure is my least favorite. Ugh. This is the creepiest enclosure. Even creepier than the Dilophosaurs over there. Also, you can kind of see in the distance there's a gate. There's a fence. So that way in case any dinosaurs do escape, they can't leave the entire territory or the, they can't leave the park basically. This is the entire property. They can't leave it. But as you can see on the ground, it says closed, and I don't like looking at that thing. But for tour reasons, I guess I can tell you guys what's in here. In here are the Troodons, and I genuinely hate them. Just their eyes in general freak me out. And I think they're attracted to just raw and cooked food, so if I hold this up, just look at their eyes. That's so creepy. No. No. This is why your enclosure is closed. It has a big eye on top next to the lighthouse. It's got vines on it, danger signs, because these things are venomous. And if you look closely, right there, look, see some of the bricks are cracked, so they tried to break out. This leads to the roof of the enclosure. And so from here, we can just throw food in there. So we still keep these guys alive. They are still dinosaurs after all. We can't just let them die, even though they look like they're made by Satan. But they're kind of like the Dilophosaurs because look, see? It's got a big crest on its head. That looks weird. Anyway, we're gonna go back in. Doesn't seem like the train rolled. Oh, we're going over. Also, another thing is that we moved the orcas now over here. Oh yeah, that's right. There are the ACU vehicles in case dinosaurs escape and everything in the main park over there. And there's the floating island in the distance. You can kind of see it there. Along with also some of the golems and ravengers are actually walking around. And in here, I'm gonna get out the train because I'm in creative mode. Okay, we have a couple of these guys. I forgot what they're called. We also had like ichthyosaurs in here too. But last time I checked, we had a mosasaur in here, but it's not here now. I'm hoping the orcas didn't kill it. Here, we're gonna go. We're gonna click on this. I'm gonna type in mosasaur. Oh no, that's not how you spell. Mosasaur. There is what the mosasaur looks like, and we'll spawn in a couple of ichthyosaurs too, because for some reason they're not here either. Oh, is this them? It is them! They look so cute! Okay, does the mosasaur eat them though? It looks like it's trying to do something else right now. Oh wait, shoot, where's the train? Oh my god, the train. Oh god, the train went far. Okay, well, the ichthyosaurs and the mosasaur are back in their enclosure. This is where all the rescues hang out before they go into the main park. Here's the entrance for the train, so that way they can deliver supplies. And now, we're almost there. We're going through, we're almost out of the herbivore enclosure, the herbivore valley. And we are out. This is the Cherry Blossom House, another rental house. This is the Therizinosaurus enclosure. They're kind of separated. They're still herbivores, but trust me, you don't want to be training along with these guys because they got Wolverine claws. I mean, you can't blame me. Like, look, literal Wolverine claws. These are like prehistoric versions of Wolverine. You can see some of the Ravengers right over there. The Ravengers. You can hear them making noises and everything. This is a little information building, and here we go. Here are the biggest attractions in the park. The T-Rex and the Spinos. Listen, a lot of the trains going past, I'll tell you about them. So, their enclosure was originally one, and I'll also get onto these ones in a sec. But their enclosure was originally one giant thing, but we split it down the middle so we can fit both of them. And it seems like all of them have moved to the front. So this right here is a male, and this guy is the alpha. And all these are the females. And so, you might be thinking, hey, if the T-Rexes have an alpha, then do the Spinos also have one? Well, yes, these are the males. This is the only female in here, and she is the alpha, and she's green. While the male over here has actually stripes. The females have stripes too, of course, but this one has like orange stripes and it's black on top, which is cool. And then on to these enclosures that are actually kind of cut off from the park because you can't really see them. Well, you will on the train. If you're like right there, you kind of could, but then the trees also block it, so you can't really see it. But in here are some underrated dinosaurs. So we got some Baryonyxes in here that are still close to the Spinos, of course. We have a giant pool of water with more of these long neck things that I keep forgetting the names of. We have this one, which has a bunch of What even are these? I don't even know what they are. Put down in the comments what you think it is. It's not a compy because it's too big. And it's not a Troodon because you saw what they look like earlier. And if you said, hey, wait a minute, this is like Jurassic World. You have Spinos. Do you have raptors? Which we do. They're over there. We have T-Rexes. There's one other dinosaur from Dominion, but this looks like the one from Jurassic World Evolution. It's the Giga, or Giganotosaurus for short. They got this entire closure to themselves. And so they kept wanting to kill the Baryonyxes. That's why all of them are kind of on this side. And plus their environment is a mangrove swamp. While the other thing is just like a giant lake, a birch forest, which is ugly because I don't know what these things are, so why not put them in an underrated tree. And then the Gigas just have a dark oak forest. We have more rental houses. Here's the floating island above them all. And here's the other train that is parked on the side. Yeah, but basically with the train, it'll just go all the way around. So here, I'm just going to take you because it turns too slow. So it can either go on two tracks. It can either go straight or it can go in other directions. Also, it can park on these sidings too. And since I do not want it going all the way this way, I am going to do this. And I'm going to send it backwards. There we go. So now it's just going to reverse all the way back over. Back over to the station, which is all the way over there. Wait. Yep. It's all the way over there. It's going to have to make a little bit of a round. It's going to go all the way around and then come back over here. Well, it's not that big because you go there, 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 and then there's the tunnel right there. We have another here with some, not the ichthyosaurs, tylosaurs. I finally remember the name. These guys are the tylosaurs. Got males, no females unfortunately, but that's fine. You have the train station, another train station, which is the train information booth. This is, oh jeez, if I can even get inside. This is where, like, look, see, live cargo national, live cargo national, and then you just have cargo desk. See, so this is where all the cargo is. And, yep, and we're just gonna ignore that. I know what you guys are thinking. I know you guys see this color scheme. I know you see the cars and everything. Do not, by any circumstances, start playing the Thomas theme in the comments or put a link to that in the comments. Just don't, okay? At first, when I was dying the trains and whatnot, I thought that too, okay? And it's stupid, so don't, okay? I know you guys are probably looking up the video, whatever, right now, so just don't. Got it? Keep your mouth shut. But anyways, here's the purple line caboose along with a couple other cars over here. And we actually have normal animals in here. We have a zebra, we have penguins, we have an ostrich, alligator in the back, a flamingo, a red panda, two peacocks apparently. Nothing's in this one. I think that's an anteater? Yep, it's an anteater. We have a moose, and then we have a Komodo dragon. Along with a giant spaceship that you can rent as well as a house. See? This is like a train shed for all the other trains. That's another big train station. This is the best enclosure that I like, the winter one, and the only winter one, with the Acrocanthosauruses, which are the prettiest dinosaurs in the entire park. The purple ones are the females, and the green ones are the males. Two other rental houses, even though I'm pretty sure you don't want to go in these. Why are you in the water? I'm surprised he's not dying right now. But these are a bunch of other rental houses. This one's actually my house, which I love. And on the other side, we have a Carnotaurus enclosure, which is even better. And I have my own guards too. I don't know what the heck is making that thing sound. But then this is my house, this is my bed. Love it. And that's my bird. If I can even pull it. I know he has a name. Oh, wait. Wait, saw it for a second. We're gonna have to back up. Maybe I'm too close. Oh, is he gonna land? There he is. He's Chico. That is my bird's name. I have a foosball table and everything else. I'll do a house tour in the next video. And sorry for not posting for a while as well. I've been really busy with like school and everything. But summer is on the horizon for everybody. So soon enough, we don't have to deal with teachers screaming at us and detentions and everything else. But here is the other train station. You have the bathrooms. You have a couple shops here where you can buy stuff. It's almost like how at like VidCon or Comic Con, you can buy stuff at certain booths. Like here, you got kitchen, electronics, magic, bathroom stuff, toys, and then like Home Depot. I came up with that name myself. And then you have the pet store, Furry Friends. You have a couple birds in these cages. You have all the black cages over here, and then the exclusive gold and silvers. You have some neon lights all around. And you have a couple fish tanks too. And some cat towers, some beds, some cages. Cages, more beds, scratching posts. More beds. Gloriousness. And a bamboo roof. And another thing, this is like a bunch of beds that you can buy. And a bunch of, well, it's rather a bunch of bedroom stuff, like vanities and everything like that, that they just stacked up here. And that's basically it. You have a bunch of TVs, almost like how in like restaurants they have those big TVs on the back wall above the bar, so that way you can just watch TV and whatnot when you're waiting for your food. But this is not it, because it goes through the station and comes back around. There's the fence that ends at the property, and then it goes around and it connects right back here. So it still goes through the Carnotaurus enclosure. And you know what they say with train rides and some other things? Please do not stick your hands outside the vehicle at all times. Like in theme park rides and everything like that. You have the end towers over here, more Chinese buildings, a mushroom house, another tree house, this giant ladder that leads to the sky bridge. And the sky bridge is at the sky building, the sky island rather, is actually above the aviary next to the petting zoo, with a bunch of weird things I still don't know the names of. But in here you have the aviary with a bunch of different birds that are for some reason on the ground. We have cameras everywhere as well. I don't know why they're sitting down there, but it's fine. But then also, it's next to the Gallimimus. Did the train ever come back through here? There's the Orca Stadium right there. And actually, the long necks are over here. We have the Titanosaurs and the Brackies over here as well. They're not over here. There's two Titanos over here. And then, when I was doing the tour earlier, there's actually one singular Brackie that's over here. Where the frick is the train at? I just sent it. Oh, yeah, there he is. There's one Brackie. Oh, is this another? I can't tell by the head. Nope, that's a Titanosaur. But here are the Ravengers. Here, I'm gonna get a close-up on what they look like. They're kind of bugging out, but it's fine. Is there one that walks properly? No, they just walk buggy. But here's the Iron Golem. Man, that's a really bright eye. More ceratopsian creatures. If I can... Where's the train? Bro. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Bro, I sent it back when I was here. You guys saw earlier, right? Go back in the video and watch. I sent it back at like this very spot. And from the enchanted book house, the enchantment table house, it moved to the final house, final acacia house. How? Like, this thing is slow as hell. Look at it. And it's going full throttle, right? Yeah, it's going full throttle, -5 reverse. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it more coal to like speed up, bro. There, go faster. That's why I also parked this one on the side too, because he still has fuel, but it'll take him a little bit just to get back over there. There's another actually enclosure which has Thanos in it, surprisingly. Is he in the cave? Oh, he's not. Oh, there's Thanos. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, Thanos is the dude who held the Infinity Gauntlet in Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Now look, watch. T-H-A. I am not joking. It's called Thanos. Watch. See? It's literally Thanos. I guess it's the prehistoric, and it's purple too. It's the same color as Thanos. He just lost his chin. He lost the chin for a snout. How about that? He still has like yellow eyes and everything, but it's still fine. And then we also have, oh yeah, here is the raptor enclosure as well. You have tiger stripe raptors, and then you have some beige ones in here too. Yep, see, here are the beige ones. We have a gate for them too. Here, if I do this, will they actually try and come out? I don't think they will. Because of, sorry, excuse me. Because of how many stuff is in this world, it's gonna take them a little bit to get over because, well, there's a lot of stuff in this world, so of course it's lagging. But then, like I was trying to say, we have a minecart, a hand cart here. So in case there is an accident, we can just use the hand cart to get to the train, so that way we can assist it. And there's also this building too, which is still like, this is like a little maintenance shed, or not maintenance shed, but like a maintenance building for the construction workers at least. And then here's another thing for the train. This is actually like a little detour route. Yeah, look, it can go that way, or it can keep going straight. Here's more of the roads. It's still not finished because, well, there's these planted, but then there's no lights. And then you also have this, a pizza restaurant with a bunch of pizza cars too. Look, you can order your food here. Here's the kitchen. Let's see what's in the kitchen. You have some plates drying on the floor because there's no dishwasher in this. There's a mop, a bunch of food, and a bunch of pizzas. Alright, let's see what that one is. That's pineapple pizza. Or Hawaiian pizza. It's gonna take a sec. Another Hawaiian pizza. Another Hawaiian pizza. Alright, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we got some cheese, mushroom, and pepperoni. Alright, anything in the fridge? There's nothing in the fridge. But then also, here are the bathrooms. The bathrooms are actually really small because you can literally just put your head on the roof. But some bathrooms in some restaurants, yeah, look at that. I'm standing straight and my character model is hitting the roof. Probably because my head is so big. That's fine. Each of the stalls is normal. This one's normal too. It's kind of near the kitchen too. It's like, it's basically connected to the kitchen. And then you have that side, that's the males. You have this side for the females. Of course. Like usual, normal bathroom style. And if you pay extra, you can actually, these are for rent. You can rent stuff up here. I don't know why, but for some reason on the tables, the napkins are freaking out. But up here, you can actually rent a table up here for like a family. Because it's like a table for 4 people. Right here, it's a table for 3, 2, 2. So that would be 2, that would be 4. And then 3 and 3, that would be 6. So 4 and 6. So this is like this is a table for 10 people. There's another table for 10 people. And there's another table for 4 people. These are just the normal tables. The napkins you don't really see. Like if you just stand still a bit, you can't see them. These are for like kids to play on when they're waiting. But then that's really it. And then you have these cars to go deliver pizzas and everything. And then we're back at the Gallon Mammoth enclosure. I swear if the train is still over there, I'm going to cut over here. I swear if the train has not made it past that building yet, I am going to lose it. Oh my god, are you serious? It hasn't even gone past the T-Rex enclosure. And Spino. Oh my god, that's pathetic. And this house is like a hill. It was built into a hill. And it's underground, which is frankly really cool if I can even get in. Oh, we'll close the door. Okay, that was weird. But look at that. You have this to enter rooms. This is actually a really cool setup for a bed. Oh yeah, there's two. Dining room. You can see outside. It's kind of cool. And like a little storage room. The lighthouse actually is kind of like a tourism place because that's the oldest structure here. That's why it's next to an old enclosure. But besides that, besides all of this greatness, there's the lighthouse in the distance. There's Finco. Oh yeah, here is the dog lake, where you have this. Look, it's like a little dog. You can kind of see it. Like there's the head, there's a foot, there's another foot, and then there's the tail. That's the Fisher house. It's kind of cool. Another tree house. For some reason, the tree house is... Yeah, it's like the tree is broken or something. Because look, it's constantly dropping sticks, saplings, and apples. I don't know why, it just does. Yeah, some jet skis is another rental place, which is actually my favorite. Because look, you can ring the doorbell. We have a nice looking kitchen. Some good paintings. There's no TV anymore for some reason. I think we got rid of it. A nice bedroom for 4. Another nice looking bathroom with a nice walk-in shower, washer, dryer, toilet. You can look outside because over there, behind the house, if I can even get back outside. Hang on, let me do this again. It's kind of cool. So behind Machine Co, there is actually this road, which connects up to the main road, next to this little bamboo house that does not have a door. Oh, the duck with the bow tie? It's not. You're just a normal duck. Wait, so is there something special about that duck? Because he has a bow tie. If I go back? Yeah, look at that. He's got a bow tie on, and he's sitting right here. And he's never left. I guess that's a very special duck. Remember, leave it in the comments what we should name him. And then this is also under... Okay, we're gonna get on to, okay. I'm just, real quick before we end the video, I'm gonna get a lead and I'm gonna get this dude back into his... Actually, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Actually, hang on. You can also, when these things are fully tamed, you can ride them. Accept me. Accept me. Wait, can it actually... Wait, so if I do this... Yeah, you can ride them. You can ride them, apparently. And it doesn't seem like he's following me either, which means he's not tamed either. But as you can see over here, it's still under construction. But then also, you have the nether as well. And so in the next video, I'm going to be probably adding some more buildings from here into the nether. But then besides that, I love very, very much on how this world was made. Just me going up and up and up. Look at this. You can even still see the lighthouse and the thing enclosure from here. That is actually insane. Look at that. Well, that's beautiful. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And like always, I'll see you guys next time. Later.